Hi, I'm Quentin Harris, and I guess I'm best known for, well, people like to say deep house, but I don't like to live in a world of genres, so I guess I'm pretty much known for house.
Born and raised in Michigan. And then you made the immigration to New York City.
I made the immigration to New York City.
Are you more New York City or Motor City?
Once you live in New York City for an amount of time, you turn into a New Yorker. Yeah. I knew when I was screaming out my window at people on the street, I knew that I was a New Yorker. But there's still things that are in me that are totally very Detroit, and they'll never escape me because that's where I'm from and that's where I grew up. You know, it's my attitude and the way I approach music is very Detroit. You know, but it's a New York sensibility because I live there too. I've been influenced by, and I know what my influences are, especially when I listen to my music. I'm like, oh, that's from there, or this is, like, sometimes, like when I make music, I tend not to like make things in pieces. Because I play in a band so much, I'll play each part individually straight through. So it's like I'm jamming with myself, or, you know, that it gives it a feel like, okay, it's not sequenced. And I know that I am a Prince fanatic. Like, he could breathe on a record and I'd buy it. You know, I love Prince. I love James Brown. I like a lot of things. I really love the whole simplicity yet complex kind of thing. Like, you hear a song and it sounds so simple, but when you sit and really analyze it, you're like, wow, that's a really complicated song. And how is that song put together? Like, one song that I really, really love, and like to this day, I just would like to know how it was created, was Everything's in Its Right Place by Radiohead. I just listened to that song. It's, first of all, it's so hypnotic and it just grabs you. But how that song was made, I just wish I was there to see it crafted, because every time I listen to it, I hear something new in it. And I'm like, how do they do that? Or how do they do that? You know, it's like, I'm always like that.
How do you see it? Because technology, as we go through time,
it changes,
gets quicker
like
and quicker and quicker, right?
Yes, very quick.
So where's it going to be in 5 years? Where do you think?
I don't know.
Because you're at the top of your game, so you should know these things.
Well, I know, but you know what I think? I really think people are probably going to stop bringing, like right now, vinyl has been like kind of phased out. I still play vinyl. I still take vinyl with me when I'm not playing a lot of different places. I was somewhere else before I was here, so I was like, I don't want to be lugging a lot of vinyl. But I like playing vinyl because there's this element that I get, because sometimes I don't particularly like playing records from the very beginning. And so I like to mix from like the break or something like that, and, you know, for me sometimes that's easier. But when I'm playing CDs, I like the fact that you can loop things, you can play things backwards, you can have a master tempo. You know, you know, you give and you take. You know, you have to use everything what works for you. Some people don't like looping, don't use it. You know, it's like, I like it, I use it. You know, it's that kind of thing. But I think people are not going to be showing up with CDs too much longer either. They'll be showing up with two little discs. Just put them in and just go. Everything is there.
Yeah, that's it. And it's going to be all about what you can do.
Yeah.
To make it sound different from somebody else, from another DJ.
Yeah, because I think one thing for me, as technology moves forward, like, you know, you have the systems where, you know, people use their laptops and people use other things. For me personally, it doesn't work for me because I'm very on the fly and very in the moment, and I'm a dancer too. So it's like I play as if I'm on that floor. So like if you come tonight, you'll see me like dancing in the booth and getting crazy because that's just my personality. This is how I am. And I like to pay attention to the floor.
Excited about tonight, obviously.
I'm extremely excited.
It's your first time at Pacha.
And first time here.
And first time in Ibiza.
Yes.
So what have you heard about Ibiza, and what are you hoping to do while you're here, and what are you hoping to see?
Well, one thing I know before I leave, I'm going to some beach. I haven't been to the beach yet. Because I've just been like running around like a madman. But what I've heard about this place is that, you know, there are lots of parties and stuff here, but I've always been the type of person that wants to see how the real people who live here live. Like when I first went to New York, I was like, I don't want to go to Times Square. I know what's there, lights. I want to see how the real New Yorkers live. You know, I want to see both sides, you know. So I've been doing some touring and stuff like that, and, you know, going to the countryside and stuff like that. It's great. It's really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful island. What I discovered that this island is much bigger than what the perception is. It's a very big, very large island.
Lovely interview.
Thank you.
Great. So nice to meet you.